I will freely admit to being a Thrunite fanboy. It was their products that got me into the flashlight hobby to begin with. However, it is not due to brand loyalty that to this day, I still carry the TN12 with me everywhere I go. The TN12 is extremely well built and has become the standard to which I compare other flashlights. It measures 14.3 centimeters long and 2.5 centimeters wide, making it nicely pocketable without being too small. It is made of aircraft-grade anodized aluminum and weighs only 86 grams. The light carries a waterproof rating of IPX8. Thrunite only rates the TN12 for a 1.5 meter drop, but in practice, it has withstood much more than that. There are sturdy, gold-plated springs in both the head and tail of the flashlight, and the driver possesses an electrical reverse polarity protection circuit. The threads are square-cut and sealed with a nitrile O-ring and are fully anodized, as is the interior of the battery tube. The tail cap of the light has two fins that allow tail standing without hindering access to the rear clicky switch. The pill contains a digital side switch with a stainless steel cover and surround, while the head of the light has a hardened mineral crystal glass lens with a quality anti-reflective coating. Underneath lies a very smooth aluminum reflector and a domed Cree XPL V6 with a white surround. The body of the light has clean, precisely cut knurling and fits very nicely in the hand. Overall, the build of the TN12 is excellent and is very sturdy all around, while being small and compact. While it's not the fanciest build of all time, everything is made and designed to a high standard, and I have nothing to complain about. The interface is very simple and intuitive. The rear clicky switch turns the light on and off, while the side switch ascends through the brightness levels with each click. Pressing and holding the side switch for 2 seconds activates strobe mode. For the most part, this interface is super easy to use, and the light never has any glitches or issues. However, I do wish there was a way to access moonlight mode from off, say by holding the side switch while turning the light on from off. Honestly, if that feature were added, this interface would basically be perfect for this light. As it stands, I find this UI very easy and quick to use. Despite its age, this light really is no slouch and offers some pretty impressive performance. It's not astonishing by any means, but the TN12 offers high output and solid runtimes. Turbo on this light puts out a full 1100 lumens, which runs in direct drive and will drop slowly over the course of an hour and a half. It will take about 30 minutes of runtime to drop down to the high level of 400 lumens, which is fairly impressive for a light running off a single 18650. Heat management is much less impressive. The light is equipped with intelligent temperature control, but it doesn't do much to keep the heat level below about 1000 degrees after only a few minutes of runtime on turbo. High mode fares better, but will still get uncomfortably warm after several minutes of usage. This is not unusual for this class of flashlight, and is actually about average, but it's still too hot for me to really feel comfortable using turbo for long continuous stretches. For me, the real sweet spot on this light is the medium setting, which outputs a consistent 200 lumens for nearly 12 hours. This is lots of useful light for a very long time, and it is by far my favorite mode for the majority of my usage. I also like Firefly and Low, which are extremely useful for certain scenarios and offer excellent long run times. This version of the TN12 is equipped with a neutral white Cree XPL V6. This emitter offers a pleasing neutral white temperature of about 4000 K without any unpleasant tints, though the CRI is just okay at around 75. The beam itself is very smooth, with no noticeable artifacts and minimal tint shift. Thrunite has tuned this light to offer a pleasing wide-angle beam with a soft hotspot, while still offering a useful amount of throw. I find that this beam is just about perfect for general EDC usage. I trust this flashlight, and I don't go anywhere without it. I've been using this same light for almost 5 years now, and before that, I had another TN12 that I ended up losing. It's not the fanciest flashlight in the world, and lacks some features many other people find valuable, such as a charging port and battery indicator. However, I find that the trade-off for simplicity and durability is more than worthwhile. When I bought it, this light cost me $50. It has since been replaced with the TN12 V4, which is mostly identical. I'm sure that light is great, but I haven't felt any need to upgrade, and if for some reason you want this older version, it's still readily available. Either way, I think that this flashlight offers an excellent value, and if you decide to purchase one, it won't let you down. Just don't lose it.